to the Everyday Beef Struggle finale, where we do whatever the fuck we want to do.
Hooray!
The finale, the finale part's important. That's very important to mention. This is the finale.
Important.
It's
We're never gonna be seen together ever again. It's the last time.
Omega is negative. Omega is being negative.
These niggas.
All right. It's reality. It's reality. It's reality.
I'll be dying at the end of this broadcast. Hooray!
I'm gonna be honest. I have not a damn topic, but I do think it's crazy. When we say this is what? I don't know what the fuck's happening. Hell nah.
We got this, bro.
Wait, we could talk about.
No, but I was just gonna start talking. That was my topic. That was my transition. I don't have a topic, but I love you niggas, bro. I love you niggas, bro.
Oh,
true. It's crazy.
You on my dick? Oh,
I am, bro.
Glazing crazy.
I am, bro. I'm on it. I'm glazing. I'm glazing like crazy.
Hold on,
bro.
Afro. We have to touch base, my brother, because I remember there was a time about a month ago. You was the biggest Final Fantasy 16 dick rider of all time.
Right here, right now.
We're opening the show. We're opening the show with this.
Wait. I'm only 2 hours in.
No, we're not.
Well, you can't. They can't spoil. I'm with you. I'm no hours.
Afro hasn't played it.
I want to know. I want to know why he hasn't experienced peak. That's what I'm on.
Well, I didn't expect my first ever apology video to be a live stream, but I'm locking in, bro. Hold on, I got a ukulele in my closet, bro. 1 second.
Oh shit!
Oh my!
I'm really locking in.
Oh, you guys talked about that, surely, right?
I think so. I didn't even know about it until yesterday, so I'm not too sure.
Dude,
was there a beam since then?
Dude, no.
We just missed it.
Dude,
it was right
did you
after.
see that she fucking started copyright claiming anybody who fucking
Honestly,
reacted?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. So fill everybody in. Fill everybody in.
Some goddamn mega.
Wait. Let me address the Final Fantasy thing, then we can transition into that.
Yeah.
Yo, I low key want to get my ukulele because that'll be a fire transition. 1 second, bro. 1 second, bro. 1 second, bro. 1 second.
I don't know what's crazy. Why do you have a ukulele, bro?
Why do you have a ukulele?
What is going
He knows how
on?
to play it, or if he's just gonna sound like an idiot.
He was trying to learn guitar and got a ukulele.
I think it was fully coolly. I think it was fully cool that did it.
That's got to be racist. I don't know. Something about
It
it.
should be a guitar, not a anyway.
Look, man, a ukulele, guitar. What's the difference? They both got strings, do they not?
Oh, brother.
Well, there's actually a lot of differences. Technically.
Lee, a lizard and a bat.
Yo, K-Dog, how you been, bro?
And a snake and a...
Been a minute.
What did you just say?
I said, yo, K-Dog.
Did that nigga
actually, he's
walk away to go get the ukulele for real?
Yes, he actually got it.
Did he go to the fucking store to get it? Where's this nigga at?
Is he gonna play a Guitar Center as we speak? Like,
is he gonna play a tune?
Bro, if you don't have a ukulele on hand, you're not a real nigga, bro.
I guess I'm a fake bitch,
I learned
bro.
today that I'm not a real nigga.
Oh God, these niggas is fake. I don't know how to play it. So I think this was a mistake.
He actually played.
But we the frauds.
Nah, strum that bitch.
All right.
Just stroke that hoe.
So I wanted to play Final Fantasy. Can I talk? Back up! I'm about to strum. It's my apology, bro.
Cook.
All right, Omega asked me why did I play Final Fantasy. Let me get my apology video.
Go ahead.
All right. I was gonna play Final Fantasy, but then a nigga saw some grass. It was an app called Everbright. And then I saw some ass, but that ass didn't like me, so instead I just found grass. And I lived life. Oh, I lived life! Hold on, not done! Oh, I lived a little and I loved it! I lived a little and I loved it! I lived a little and I loved it! Yeah! Straight up!
I'm still crazy!
Cut his mic.
Bro, I was cooking.
You were having a therapy
I was
session.
cooking, nigga.
Let me manage you.
Cooking with Afro. We know what that
Come
looks
on, bro.
This nigga said, I saw some ass, but the ass didn't want me.
Your mic.
Let me manage you.
That nigga just like me.
Relatable.
That nigga just
Thank
like
you,
me.
bro. Thank you. Yo, Nick, you want to talk about it? I got another ukulele I can send you, bro. We can really talk.
I'll take that one. I'll opt in for that one.
So what was being outside like, bro?
It was pretty good. There was actually no ass involved, but it was like, someone told me about it that I used to like talk to like that.
About
And I'm
the
just,
ass?
Someone told you about ass?
yeah, but I just wanted the niggas know I didn't fumble. That's all I wanted to clarify. I just rhymed.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
All right.
No one thought that.
All right, but I sung it, so someone out there might have. But anyways, yeah, I was doing like events and shit. I've been going to like taco places where niggas meet up to eat tacos or something. It's crazy, bro.
What the
Little
I think
rooftop
that's what
parties.
you do at a taco place, bro.
But I'm saying they plan to meet up to do this. Like it's crazy. Like there was more than one nigga like looking out to meet other niggas for tacos.
Okay,
I like how like socializing
me?
is in an app now.
Yeah, but okay, but like if you think about
that
it,
sounds kind of fire.
It
I didn't know
is.
Eventbrite was used for shit like that.
it is, bro. It's like Persona 5 where you like start out your day on the. Oh, okay, all right.
You really had us, man.
All right. My fault.
Nigga said I'm building up my
My
socials.
fault. My fault. Well,
said,
I was trying to be. I was trying to break it down so they understood the app, man. Damn.
You got fucked.
I didn't. It was good. It was good. It was a good time. I didn't play Final Fantasy. I didn't play Final Fantasy a little bit. I've been going crazy on Pokemon Unite. If I'm trying to get related.
Oh my god.
All right,
bro.
but you know what's crazy? My fault. My fault, bro.
Y'all will play this game, bro.
Okay, but the ukulele is crazy how I did that because there was a person named Miranda Sings who did an apology video with the ukulele, which was insane.
I know that's right.
Okay, he's back. Yes,
You see me? You see me?
Lost his touch.
You see me?
I lost his touch.
Sage in with the segues.
All right.
Who wants to explain it?
Yeah, please, not me. I gotta play a rank match.
Omega Pro.
Oh my god, why is it always me?
Omega, please.
Because you're always the one the most tapped into this shit.
You are.
So there once was a time where there was this white girl named Miranda Sings or some
There you go.
shit.
Good remix.
Bro just Roman canceled his sentence.
And I like she was one of the OG YouTubers who got popping off of like singing songs and shit like that, like doing covers. That used to be big on YouTube back in the day.
Right.
And I guess like this girl had like a whole like group chat type shit where she would talk to her fans type. But if you know anything about YouTube, then you probably know that a lot of fans are, you know, rather young. So she was in these like chats and shit talking about like, damn, like who finna come tear this pussy up? And like niggas was like, what Pokemon is that, Miranda?
Wait, no, didn't she actually have like a live show and had kids come up on stage and like touch her coochie and shit?
I mean, I don't know, maybe.
He also did blackface among other things.
Hello?
Wait. Whoa. I didn't hear about that.
I guess there was this, we can talk about that too. There was this one 14-year-old who was like, yo, Miranda, like, say shit, like, what that mouth do? And then she sent him her panties. So that was like kind of crazy.
He was like 14, I believe, right? 13?
Yeah, like a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
And then like she was trying to say like in the video, like, oh, you know, I'm just quirky, like I'm a little awkward, like we've all been
Quirky.
there. And
Wait.
We have not
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I did not hear or see the panty thing. What the fuck?
You didn't know about that?
No,
That was
I
the
didn't.
thing. That was like the thing, bro.
In that same group chat, some 13-year-old kid was like, it said his ass looked nice in some like jeans or some shit. And
Are
she
you
responded back
serious?
she responded back saying pics, question mark. She's a grown woman, by the way, like in her mid-20s at least at this point, asking a 14-year-old for ass pics.
Was this back in the Shane Dawson era where he was also doing the things, or no?
I don't know when the era of this was happening.
Because she's old too. Like she's been around for a bit, no?
Yeah, she was like on the early days of YouTube.
I don't know when the screenshots have come from, but I think they're pretty old.
Never heard of it.
So here's the thing. Apart from that, after that, they found out she also did blackface. She also made fun of. She did very bad parodies of Sty Guy and other things, but they're very racist.
Yeah, she's been definitely a racist. She was singing Beyonce in blackface on stage.
And the wildest shit. That's not the wildest shit, but the crazy shit that she did afterwards was that she started copyright claiming anybody who reacted because she put her apology song on Spotify. So legally, she's able to take down every video that had her song in it.
That's low key big brain.
Which was everybody reacting to her and shitting on her. She's a horrible
she was
human
like
being,
Yagami with the shit, bro.
She was like Yagami with this shit.
Definitely Megamind.
He said, if y'all gonna cancel me, I'm finna get a bag out of it. Except it's not canceling you, just are a predator.
Just a horrible person.
There was one more thing that I saw that happened. She used to go on tour with like, you know, her fans or some shit, and she'd perform, and she would bring people on stage to like, I don't know, mess around, I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
How so mess
Oh,
around?
I know what you're talking about.
The Janet Jackson on the 14
No,
year old.
that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
what
like
I was
how-
talking about. Like she actually had kids that would come up on stage and she would like put their hand in her pants.
Oh,
shit.
she was 8.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
no,
Alright.
so the video I saw was there was like a 15-year-old girl that was like dressed. The girl said she dressed like promiscuous to get like Amanda's attention. By the way, she's 15, by the way, so this is not her fault, right? The girl saw Amanda saw her in the crowd and pulled her on stage, and I think what she thought she was going up there for did not happen. I think she was supposed to just sing to her or some shit, but what ended up happening was Amanda made her do the yoga challenge.
I remember this.
What?
And I don't know what this even means, but in the time, what this was is she basically just like stretched this girl out on stage. Like
What?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
she spread her legs like open like on
Yeah.
stage. Yeah.
I did not
Yes.
hear about this.
There's video. There's
That's
video
the
of
only
it.
thing I heard of. Yep. Yeah, you can see it. You can see
Yeah,
it.
because the girl that was like that went on stage, she made a video about it, like kind of explaining what happened. And she said that after that happened, not only was it gross to experience that, but after she left the show, she felt like so like nasty because there were like grown men looking at her differently now and like kind of preying on her because they just saw her get like violated on stage. So like, yeah. But yeah, don't go watch the video, but there is video on the internet of it happening.
So okay, can I ask? Because I don't know anything about this girl exactly. What are her shows actually like? Are they supposed to be concerts and she just took a yoga break, or are they like?
It's her character. It's like her character live.
Yeah.
You know what question I have is how does someone go through this kind of shit and we just not find out?
Ugh, internet's late
I
sometimes,
never
bro.
heard of her until this shit started coming out. So
I think there was just some unfortunately some really weird shit was just like mad normal 10 years ago.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Christ. Oh my god.
gosh, Nick,
think
help.
No, it's disgusting.
Help
Oh my
me.
god,
Those
unite,
shows-
bro. Oh my god, if you're in this game, it's popping
Are
off.
all those shows and shit from like years ago, or is it like recent?
Why is he doing this?
The show that I'm referring to that happened at least like 7 or 8 years ago, I believe. I don't know how. The thing is, that's just one person's story. Who knows what else happened to those fucking shows? That, like,
based on the shit that we heard, there's gotta be way more.
I'm so sorry.
there definitely is. I'm saying like,
I'm
it's
certain these are
the
not
majority. It's a majority
isolated.
kid. It's a majority kids that went to
Yeah.
these shows, right? So they don't know any better, right?
Right.
It
The
still
girl-
makes sense because now they're older, so they're coming forward with it.
Yeah,
that's
they
exactly-
realized like
that's what happened.
how to
Yeah,
word how
because
they felt and shit.
The girl that explained it is like, I think at least like 19 or 20 now, but whenever she was there, she was like 15 or 14.
Yikes.
Yeah. So it's definitely like growing up being like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. But also, when you think about it, when you're a 14-year-old person that gets like taken advantage of like that by
You probably don't even know that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially whenever you idolize that YouTuber, like that's why how this shit happens, right? They don't even realize what's happening to them. And also, and if they even did, what are they gonna say? Like, who's gonna believe them? They're 14-year-old. You know what I mean? Like, thank God there was footage, right? Because there's probably why she waited so long to say some shit. Because being a kid and trying to like go against a YouTuber that size,
Right.
it's probably scary as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm about to say some stuff. This might sound weird, but I also feel like I don't know what kind of community she has, but I imagine it's one of those like overly happy communities, if that makes sense.
Yes. Yeah,
I feel like those
100%.
overly happy communities, if you see something, it's almost like you can't say something because there are so many people in those communities that, for lack of a better term, don't feel like people. I don't know. I don't know if this comes across right or not, but it's just like everybody's so like,
Yeah, like they're
it's the
fictionally nice
toxic-
type shit.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yes,
toxic
that.
positivity, right? Toxic
Yes.
positivity, like toxically happy, like all the time. Like, but I think it's a mixture of that because that's the kind of like culture she promoted. But they're majority kids. Like they were all. Now it's different because people are kind of grown up now. But who she catered to for sure in the beginning was children. Like, so it's really easy to get into that. Like, just be happy. Just we're doing all this fun stuff. You should be happy to know me. Is like the kind of shit that you like push on a
Dear
kid.
Lord.
You read the text in the group chat. That's what it was. It's
I'd
like,
rather not, but thank you.
yeah.
All I know is like one of the biggest things I heard her say that just seemed like calf to me, which is like she's in her 30s, right? Like in her apology video, she's like you guys are all my friends, so I just treated you guys like them. Like, bro, like there's just no way. Like I just don't believe that. I don't believe that response. It's not good
She tried to
enough.
play it off as like, I'm just weird and quirky and I don't know boundaries. That's what she said. She didn't know. She didn't know
that before. I've heard that before.
I'm not paraphrasing. That's what she said. She didn't get boundaries, and I'm like, bro, you're 30 talking to 14-year-olds.
Bro, speaking
Like-
of weird people, didn't EDP like come forward recently with some shit?
apologize or something?
What year is this?
Wait, hold on.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Don't look at me. Oh, my fault.
I didn't even hear what you said, so I guess that's a good thing.
No, it wasn't that. Yeah,
oh, okay.
I didn't see what EDP said, but I did hear about it.
He pretty much like apologized.
Sub box, like he finally admits it. He finally apologized, but it's like, does anyone know the details on that?
He didn't really admit it. He didn't refer to what he actually did. He was like, yeah, you know, that whole thing that happened on YouTube, you know, like shit was kind of crazy, like my bad. And it's like, I was like, bro, like that whole thing that happened on YouTube, you mean
shit was a movie, man.
You mean you soliciting minors? Like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, how are these people real is the better question. Like, how do you just exist?
Bro.
They don't.
Nah, EDP specifically is an era that I just find interesting where you got caught dead to rights with the unredeemable. And you're still here trying to stand on no legs. Like, what are you doing? Like, there is no coming back from that, bro. You are lucky you're not in prison. Like, but another thing, I guess, why he's doing it, if you think about it, like, there's no way he can get another job anywhere else. Like, that's it.
That is true.
Like, this is making or breaking.
He tried to get jobs everywhere else, and anytime somebody's found out, like, they reported him immediately, and he got fired.
Also, they've kind of ultra memed him at this point, right? Where like I still see like people using his like picture or his like face as as memes like to this day. So he hasn't really been like erased from the internet. Now, like in the general sense, yes, everyone knows what happened. Everyone, fuck that guy, right? But there are some folks that we know this just don't care, like, and will use it as a meme, like for really weird abrasive jokes. So
right,
it's not that shocking to me that like we're talking about him right now. You know what I mean? Like, so of course he's gonna come back and say some shit because he definitely can't get a job nowhere else. That guy is like, I think he's labeled as a predator forever now.
Yep. Like you have to kill the bird,
as he should be.
Got him.
Yeah, and I hope he doesn't get anything good in his life.
Yeah, no facts.
Tell him.
But it's just like with the internet, you just kind of whenever you're like that size, okay, well, a content creator size.
I think a fat.
Yeah, bro.
But I knew somebody was gonna say some shit. Content creator size. You kind of never die to an extent.
I have a heart attack.
Yo, shut the
Speaking of heart attack, does anybody else think that like him like going through horrible like health or whatever the fuck? Anybody else think that shit was like fake? He was trying to garner sympathy.
Yes.
Was there ever any proof for that?
Was that after?
I don't think
that was way after the he got caught up.
I wouldn't be surprised then. I didn't hear about that, but no sympathy for me.
I would say he get no sympathy for me.
No, he's 100% correct.
Oh, you don't have it?
Let that nigga choke.
Yeah, because there was like rumors that he had like kidney failure or something, and I was
we call
come on, kidneys fail.
God's looking out.
God's looking out. I don't know, bro. I just can't try to form sympathy for someone who did some shit like that to kids. I don't care what it is, bro.
And you shouldn't.
Yeah, I always think to myself, it's like there's like a level where it's just like, I think to myself, what is the only option besides like the craziest thought? You know what I'm saying? For someone who's done that, it's like I don't feel bad, but I keep on seeing them. So like my thoughts will lean to like, damn, it would be great if I could just not see him like his shit around. You know what I'm saying? But how?
Right.
Like how do I level off my thoughts to not go too crazy? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, we're fucking humans at the end of the day, right? So like, obviously, I have no sympathy either for the nigga. But the problem with like the internet is that if you keep seeing someone's face and keep seeing them like for example, if I was a bit more weak-minded, right, and I heard about what he did, but I go on TikTok and I get a fucking video of him being sad with some sad music playing over and over and over again, your brain gets distorted, right? If you're like 14, like you don't know any fucking better. So I would rather never see his face again because I don't want to feel anything besides hate for him.
I feel that. All right, Nick. Fabian, we got to win this match. This is my badge match. This is where I get it, and I'm done with rank, bro.
This is the Pokemon Unite Everyday Beam Struggle finale, guys. This is so hype right now.
Bro, I'm so glad you're locked in, bro. Moon, when are we going to lock in, brother? When are we going to get a match in? Me and you.
Hold on. I'll tell you this. Know, like, if you're watching right now, whether in chats or in the YouTube comments, are you really tapped in for the Unite shit, or are you just here to watch us talk, bro?
Bro, did y'all not see my fucking comeback? We were losing all game.
No one saw.
Nick, tell him.
No, bro. We did not see,
no
bro.
one saw.
Oh,
We did not see,
guys.
bro.
I was cooking.
No one saw.
But Balvin, I cooked.
I believe you and
I
don't care.
did. Oh, why you like this,
Get on League, bro. Real man's game.
bro? Nobody wants to play no
Okay,
fucking
man.
top down bull. Oh, this is top down. My fault.
You're playing Pokemon Unite, nigga.
My
You're
fault.
playing a top.
My fault.
Who wants to tell him?
All right. Look. Can I explain? You can't evolve. You can't evolve.
I don't wish to spend a finale like this. I'm gonna be honest.
All right, bro. I got one more game in me. I'm done with rank. Like I got my badgie. We just can't lose. All right. So just fake it till we make it one more time. Be like, yeah, we love Unite, and then I'm out of here. But I need good karma, please.
You're so cool and so good at Unite. I'm so proud of you.
Is there a game that was canceled recently or some drama?
Canceled.
Not that I know of.
Oh, never mind,
Maybe
bro. I had a
maybe I'm
segue.
wrong.
I had a segue, but I just didn't have the topic, bro. It was crazy. I just needed
I think the
insight.
only
and-
cancellation I'm
So you're
thinking
just
about
chatting.
in games
I am.
is the fact
Nice.
that you haven't played Final Fantasy 16.
But we already
Talk
talked
about
about that,
it.
bro. You don't even mean that.
Apologize.
If you keep on pushing me, I'm gonna talk about Game of the Life again, bro. Baldur's Gate. So we might as well not.
Stop.
We don't need to go backwards.
Listen, I've watched.
Wait,
I
Ryan,
watched
you're
some
not tapped
more.
in for Baldur's Gate?
Wait, hold on. Moon's about to spit. Wait, what are you saying, Moon?
It's not about other games. He's avoiding. 16.
I'm not. Moon, spit, please. We're in a dark era right now. Bring us to the light.
What are you doing right now?
I'm swallowing my spit.
No, you.
No, I mean, Af. What's Af doing right now?
A-Dog, please.
I'm about to win the.
M Dog, let him cook, bro. Let him cook, M Dog. Let him cook.
I'm tired of this. Unite. When are we gonna separate?
We're done. We're off of it, bro. We're off. I was just a little side topic, letting niggas know, like in the game, this is playoffs.
Well, all right. Well, since you clearly did not prepare for whatever finale we're gonna do today, I wanted to ask everybody, what games do you proceed to? Well, yeah, I guess we're like the midway point of the year, right? Like, what games you feeling? You know, what are you looking forward to the end of the year?
I will go first.
All right.
Spider-Man 2 is all that matters for the rest of the year.
Okay.
That's cap.
I feel like we did talk about this a little last beam, but I do find it hard for Spider-Man 2. It's either Spider-Man 2 or Zelda, bro. Like that's it. I'm sorry.
What game of the year?
Yeah.
Game of
This is the
the
man who's actively.
But
Omega.
look.
He hasn't played.
Listen. In a perfect world, obviously I would think Final Fantasy, just off of the bare bits that I know, would be that. But I just think it's a community-based thing, right? Like I just think the Spider-Man niggas and the Zelda niggas gonna be louder. I just think that.
Can I just say it's dope because like the last couple of years, we always had like 1, 2, maybe 3 games that were like the games that year. This year has been banger after banger after banger, and we're only halfway through. That shit's dope.
I think
What is left to come out though?
Spider-Man still.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Also, who cares about like what's gonna win the Game Awards? I think Tears of the Kingdom is just gonna win anyways. It doesn't even really fucking matter.
I was gonna actually ask a similar question, like for next year that Moon said. I was gonna ask like, what is y'all's top 3 right now?
Yeah, I was saying like what you think. Yeah, like critically. I was just
Okay,
like,
on our
personally,
own
how you
shit.
feel.
I like that.
Yeah. What's y'all's personal top 3 right
FF16
now?
is easily Game of the Year. Like it's not even a question.
Anyway,
You have any other two, or just that's
fire?
What's your top 3 games
Top
right
3,
now,
yeah.
though?
Bro, we have so many good games that I forgot Jedi Survivor still a thing. Like
Jedi Survivor.
Yo, Jedi Survivor has been part of my top 3 for real.
I gotta get to that.
I talked about this with Afro.
Yeah. Also, Armor Core is dropping too. That shit is fire.
I've heard good things about that.
Wait. Go on, side. What are you saying?
I wasn't that much of a fan of Survivor, and I beat it the other day.
Did you like Fallen Order?
Yeah, I played Fallen Order. I
Did
actually
you
preferred
like
Fallen
it?
Order.
Oh,
yeah, I
okay.
loved Fallen Order.
Well, if you want to get into it, what did you like about it?
Well, apart from it being glitchy, because it was very glitchy, the story just didn't capture me as much. The twist was insane, I will say.
No spoilers, because I haven't played it yet.
No spoilers. But the way they kind of wrote it, it just felt like, without spoiling, they were trying to. That is the big spoiler, huh?
They leading up. This third, the next one, they leading up for some shit though.
I mean, facts.
Yeah, but I don't feel anything. I was like, okay,
bro.
You know what I think it is for that type of game, because I didn't reply. I replied, but I didn't hit the send button because I fell asleep. But I genuinely think like the story and the gameplay are 2 different things for me. Like I don't know, maybe like you mentioned, like it was a little buggy sometimes, and like I played it for like difficulty too.
Well, sure. That's the thing. I mean, I on stream played it in story mode, and then I increased the difficulty, just because I wanted it. Because I love Star Wars and I love the stories of this shit, and I loved the first one. I feel like this one starts off very strong, and then it's just kind of bland for a bit, and then the end. I think, the end really made up for it.
Yeah,
but I was like, I just remembered all those times where I was like, I'm just kind of like, mindlessly fucking playing the game.
Yeah, and I will say, without spoiling, the pathing of how you go to point A to point B, like
Dude,
the progressive story, I wasn't a fan of that either.
Yeah,
Also,
that was my main issue with the first one. I wish they would fix that, but I feel like that for that type of game.
That was also another thing between the first game and the second game. I feel like the first game had more variety.
Yes.
Like, not just like in like enemies. Like I felt it had just even a color palette for the planets. Just
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I agree. I big agree on that.
Yeah.
I will say I do like the cast
really?
in this one more.
That's kind of disappointing because I was hoping that this game was gonna be like even bigger than the first one.
Here's the thing: the maps, the planets themselves are bigger.
Yeah, there's more to explore in the world. It's just that there's fewer planets. Yeah.
Yes, there are fewer planets. So honestly, you get about the same amount. Yeah. And it's a shame because I was of the same mindset, Omega. I was like, oh shit, this is going to be the one. They've expanded. They've got the thing. They'd figure out the glitches. And it's, I feel like glitches-wise, it was worse than the first.
I played it on PS5, and I experienced like little to no glitches, to be honest.
I played it on Series X.
Yeah.
My shit started crashing towards like the end.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I had, which is surprising. I usually found a bunch of glitches, so I really found nothing for this one.
Yeah.
Is also Starfield coming out this year?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Hooray!
Allegedly.
I will be there no matter what. I know a lot of niggas is hating on it, but I
don't give a fuck, bro. I'm locked the fuck in, nigga. I'm taking over the goddamn.
I feel like the big hate comes from the 30 FPS shit, right?
Well, it's Bethesda. That's the big thing.
You know what's crazy though? I be saying this shit a lot. Niggas be like, oh, it's Bethesda, so you know it's finna be ass. But if we talk about it, like Bethesda hasn't like. But yeah,
hold on.
Like no. Afro pipe down.
All right, I'll pop for a little. I'll give it.
Really?
No. I'll go further. Bethesda has never missed, right? Like for example, I don't really like Fallout 4 or Fallout 76. Those games are massively successful. Like even if I don't like them, they are huge games and people love them. They haven't missed if you really think about it. So like
I know
people
folks that love Fallout 4. Yeah.
So people that like are saying people that are saying that like, oh, like Bethesda fell off, they can't even make a good game anyways, it's finna be ass. I'm like, there's really no merit to that because technically speaking, they have not missed yet.
Bro, they have like good accolades, bro, but like, you know what I'm saying? That's the accolades.
I gotta see it.
Oh, wait. So, what do you think about 76, Omega?
What do I think about 76?
Yes.
That game's dog shit, but there's a lot of people that love it though. So
okay,
like,
but that's a miss. That's a miss.
Wait.
Let Balvin cook.
I think at launch you have to classify it as a miss.
Yes. Okay.
The game was played at launch.
I played it at launch and it was bad.
It's very good.
Yes,
and we don't know that because
bro, everything.
Give that game a second chance, but apparently it's very good now.
Oh, here's the other thing. I feel like you have a lot of people who really, really want Starfield to succeed. So if this game comes out and it's Fallout 4 or 76 quality, it's probably going to be counted up in the win column. Like because Microsoft, I feel like their bar is just different because it's this is a big Microsoft game and those are usually huge whiffs. So I feel like the standard that game's going to be judged on is not going to be the harshest to begin with.
I mean, according to the damn FTC things, these niggas, PlayStation almost wanted to make this game exclusive to their console. So them Microsoft low-key cop was like, yo, bro, no, I need that. But yeah, I don't know. I think the Bethesda reputation is definitely smearing this a lot. I think that the game's being buggy is also smearing it a lot because it's a Bethesda game. I think 76 was ass at launch, and I think now apparently it's great. But there are a lot of folks that want to see it fail. That's
for sure.
That's like from what I've seen. I mean, even in Omega's chat, you bring up Bethesda niggas are like Bethesda brr, like you know what I mean. It's really weird, and I think even online, since it's an Xbox game now, there's also the added like incentive of hating Xbox because niggas don't like Xbox anymore. But I think also, but that's the aside. The scale of the game is also really crazy, right? It's you're going through galaxies. A lot of folks are not happy with the whole like the planets being like a majority of them not having like life and NPCs and so forth. And I'm like, well, think about it, bro. When we're in outer space, a lot of planets are not going to have people on them.
The way I also think about it too is like if you think about an open world game, like if you're running throughout an open field, like yeah, you're not going to see NPCs and a bunch of shit to do all the
Assassin's
time.
Creed Valhalla is like 80% emptiness.
But like what you could view the planets as with population is like when you visit a town or a village or whatever in like a big open world game or whatever, that could be like the equivalent. I think that is also like kind of a disingenuous argument to make.
I agree. I just think that there's definitely the scale of the game for a lot of people seems like unrealistic.
Definitely ambitious.
It's definitely ambitious. I don't think
it's doable because so No Man's Sky was obviously ass at launch, but No Man's Sky is like massive now.
Yeah,
right.
Sure is.
But the thing with No Man's Sky also is that's an online game, right? There's like they literally have no.
They lied though. That's way different too. Like they giga lied.
Well, they did lie, but still. But as far as the product that came out though, it's like the game is literally defined or designed to be infinite, right? It's constantly just growing. Whereas Starfield has an end. You know what I mean? Like Starfield is a single player game, beginning, end, story, beginning, end. Whereas No Man's Sky is like an ever evolving, ever growing universe. You know what I mean? Whereas this game has a lot of things to explore, but there is a cap to what you can do in the game.
I just put in the CD Projekt Red bucket where like I don't trust them at launch. I just got to see what they do later down the line if there's any bugs.
Speaking of CD Projekt Red,
I just need to see what they got down the line.
I want to see what that Cyberpunk DLC cooking for because I haven't.
Have you played it again?
That game.
Oh, you should go back, bro. That shit. Now that's a game that they fixed.
I'm going back.
Are we dick riding Cyberpunk? Because
No. I feel like I fully can't dig ride because the lies are there's still some lies that they're just not gonna be able to fix. But it's better. It's a better what it was in the beginning. That's the best way to put it.
How unplayable was it for you guys at launch?
What do you mean?
Lies.
Like what like.
It's
I'm
not,
assuming you played that launch and you stopped.
Okay, so for me, I feel like out of all of y'all, for Moon specifically, from what I remember, Moon's experience, because I watched a little bit of it, I saw a little bit of glitches, but for me, it was the training simulator, and I fell through the floor, and it was over, bro. I turned the shit back on, and it corrupted.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, so no, for me, I didn't really run into too many glitches. It just ran like complete fucking dog shit, and also
yes,
like
I agree. Yeah.
I was kind of like upset because again the game we got was just not the game we promised. So I was like, I'm going to give them like some time to update this and eventually I'll come back. But with that new Cyberpunk update, like they're changing like how the entire game works. It's pretty much a new game. So I'm going to be, I'll lock back in and I'll give you guys my opinion when we do, the next season of this podcast, and we'll see. We'll check in with Cyberpunk. Got us in.
That is also going to be my first time on Cyberpunk, but I'm looking forward to it. And I hated Cyberpunk on launch.
That's why I also wanted to ask, like, the top 3 question for right now, because when we come back to do Beam, whenever we do Beam again, I'd love to revisit this and see like how our opinions change. Because right now, my top 3 games as of July 16th is Zelda number 1, Diablo 4 number 2, and Street Fighter 63.
Mine gotta be FF16, Street Fighter 6, and Diablo 4.
Oh, my fault. Go on.
No, just real quick. I have not got through 16 yet, so that might change for me in the future. But for right now, I haven't played it yet, so that's why my top there.
Also, I haven't gotten through Tears of the Kingdom yet. That's why it's not in my top 3. So
I couldn't get through Tears of the Kingdom personally. It's not a bad game. It's not a bad game at all. For me, I just got way too overwhelmed.
I remember you said that last time. I thought you'd like.
I played it more.
I'll say it. That shit look boring.
Dude.
Woo! All right,
Lotus.
Fair enough.
I want to add too, as like games have been hitters. Like it's
y'all know the meme of the nigga who
ain't
like,
no fucking way, bro.
White kid.
You want to fight?
Pull up, nigga.
Hey, no, I forgot what I was gonna say. I was so disrespected.
Y'all know the meme of the kid who's like straining and shit, the vein popping. That was me. I was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Every time I tap into somebody's stream and they playing that shit, I'm like, this game looks boring as sin.
You talking about Cyberpunk?
No, Zelda.
I don't think that's a great game to stream or watch, though. Personally,
that could very well be the case because I feel like I'd probably say the same thing about a lot of RPGs that I love if I tried to watch somebody play it.
especially like I think the high points of Zelda are fun to watch, but everything in between is very much like this is for myself.
Isn't that a game? It's like it is what you make it type shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because like I don't think niggas want to watch me build a fucking helicopter. But
I think niggas might laugh. I think Death Stranding is the same way. Like no matter like what you do, if somebody is streaming Death Stranding, if you just tap in like, oh, what's this game looking like? You're like, this is the worst game I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Because I also watched a decent amount of like you and Thunder and stuff play that game, and like I watched it because it was you niggas, but like the game just didn't. I just never saw what you niggas saw.
That's the worst part. There were so many streamers who start playing that game, and you're getting into like the very interesting story and the concept of rebuilding America, all that. But they like the gameplay and they want to build it out properly, so they start doing the walking simulator side quest because they're having fun. And then that's what people tune in to watch. They're like, well, they're just walking from point A to point B, and it's like they're doing the extra shit because they're having a blast.
Well, that's also the reason why I, when it comes to Tears of the Kingdom, felt weird about streaming it, because I was like, bro, who the fuck is watching this? I feel so bad that I'm just doing nothing.
Right. Yeah, that's why I stopped streaming it.
I think like those games are in the same way. They're decent to stream from the POV of like they're like just chatting streams basically for a majority of it, right?
Yeah.
So if you want a game, if you want a game in the background and just like bullshitting podcast on, it's a good game for it. But I think in that same regard, when games are on stream, like a Zelda game essentially, a lot of folks want to be like engaged in like in what's happening on stream.
That is how. Bro.
And
I thought y'all were fine.
Because there's some moments that I did on Zelda off stream that I'm like, why didn't I stream this? This shit was fucking crazy. But the stream itself is like 8 hours of me running around and be like, man, this game's so cool. Yeah. There's grass and I can pick up a log and make a stick out of it.
An opal.
A whole lot about that.
Bro, yeah, no facts. That's the one
simulator.
game. That's the one game like I haven't gotten to yet, but I'm like good on, because same thing. I think I watched like Moon. I tuned into Moon streaming a few times. You beat it? Yeah, I think we talked about your opinion on it. No?
Yeah, I'm done talking about that game.
I remember. Yeah, I'll tune in your stream sometimes. I tuned into Omega a little bit in the beginning, but every time I watch it, it's like nothing's compelling me. Zelda, like nothing compelled me to like get to it.
Another problem with streaming that game is that you got a lot of like niggas that is like constantly like
talk about it.
Yeah, it's constantly like trying to backseat or like constantly judging you or some shit. Because like
that's in general. Usually I just tell them like suck my dick and I'm moving on my way. Like,
but it's annoying because I'm trying to experiment and do things out of the box and like you didn't know that you could do this. Yeah. I'm like, bro, go fucking yourself, motherfucker. I know. I just want to fight. Like this game is about expressing your creativity, nigga.
Usually I'll solve a shrine and someone's like, you know, you could have did it another way. It's like, I don't care, I beat it. So
that would annoy the fuck out of me.
That's the point of the fucking game.
That would annoy the shit out of me.
The whole point of the game is to do shit differently. Like that's why it's so annoying when niggas is like, this is the right way to do it.
That game more than any other game, it gets under my fucking skin. I can't stand it. That's why I stopped streaming that shit.
Because it's like they make you feel stupid. They try to make you like seem dumb because it's more than just a puzzle game. It's a create your own like lane game. So it's like, well, my lane I created was better. It's like low key, bro. You followed
Suck my dick.
Rules. I made my own path, pussy. Fuck you.
They make it so obvious you're supposed to do this. Yeah, I solved it a way fucking cooler way.
Oh my
exactly. Like my way fucking rules. You're on goddamn Dexerto.
I think right now I haven't played it yet, but I'm on my radar. I do want to play Yakuza Ishin. But right now, I feel like I don't have a 3. It's just going to be FF16 and Star Wars for me right now.
Okay.
I do want to say, and I feel like Moon's probably the only one like who's played it and can say, bro, yo, Hogwarts Legacy got carried so crazy by that fucking shit. 'Cause that game is ass. That game is so bad, bro.
It is.
That game is terrible.
I'm about to come.
I will say.
What?
I'm about to come.
I will say.
Niggas was talking so crazy about that game, and it's crickets now. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, it got carried. Like the thing is, I was locked into the world itself, but the story, I was waiting. Okay, now it's gonna start, and now it's gonna start.
The story is good, but the gameplay is dry, bro.
You think the story is good, bro? You think it's good for real?
I felt like I played on PS5. They had like that one PS5 exclusive side quest, and that shit was fire. Other
What are
than
you guys
that,
talking
that
about?
shit is like very up and down, whatever.
This is a perfect topic because I think we talked about this game. I think that was the big discussion
my
on the very first
gosh.
episode this season.
It was.
Yeah, it's a good
That game
closing.
is-
It's a good
That game
closing.
is drier than Breath of the Wild.
All right, a nigga did say
There's nothing
Forspoken.
doing that game.
A nigga did say Forspoken over Hogwarts, and that maybe I can't co-sign, unfortunately. But it was a good attempt. It was a good attempt. I see where you're going.
Play Forspoken. Than
No,
Hogwarts,
but I'm saying like as a quality of the game. I don't know.
Did it ever get like revisited? Like, did that game get better or not?
I think they came out with DLC and then the studio went under,
From-
right?
From
Yeah,
what I
yep.
understand, apparently that game was like never even really bad. Like it just got like a really bad reputation.
Dialogue and shit.
Yeah, like, apparently it was-
I played it and I played it for a good bit until I got like my second set of powers. So I wanted to play it up until I can run on water. And I don't know, like the story is very like PS2 like. Like if you're easily entertained, I guess, but it doesn't really go anywhere besides where it's like the plot twist starts and where it goes type shit.
Yeah,
So
I don't
for
think the
some-
game. Okay, go down.
I was gonna say for some reason I beat that game, and the only thing I have on it is like the dialogue is nowhere near as cringy as like the very out of context clips would of here and there would make it to be. It's like it's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna. That was my assumption with it. Is that like it? The game itself is probably not an amazing game, but there's no fucking reason for it to get shit on the way that it did. You know, that was how I kind of looked at it from the beginning.
Yeah, I hear you. Shoosh. Oh my gosh.
Do you have a
bro.
top 3 besides Unite?
Oh, so I'm pretty
top three
sure.
games.
Like if Baldur's Gate's a flop game, it's dead. That's all I know. So I'm gonna put that in the top 3 right there off of my early access.
If Baldur's Gate flops, I'm killing myself. So
Bro,
that's just-
it's gaming is dead. Gaming is dead. I have not been more hyped for a game since Persona and Mass Effect, bro. Like this is peak for me. But
I'm just
When-
a tiny bit
when do they-
surprised this has you so hyped.
When did they do Game of the Year? Sorry.
Like
December.
December.
Okay, are
December,
people in
Middle
August
November.
going to have enough time to beat Baldur's Gate properly before?
no, probably
Maybe,
not.
like,
Probably not.
Maybe like one campaign,
Bro.
but, like the real experience to give you like you're doing like 15 campaigns to get the real like game.
Bro, like I learned something recently with that game with early access. Like there's a character that if you start with a certain race, she just has a whole racist interaction, just like, ew, get the fuck away from me.
I believe it.
It's crazy, bro. Like that shit's sick. Well, racism's not sick, but that scene's sick. That scene's cool. It's just game of the life things, bro.
Sick slur, bro.
It has
Sick slur.
it has something for everybody.
Bring out that ukulele, bitch.
But no, Baldur's Gate
Wasn't,
for sure.
South Park Stick of Truth like that or whatever, where if you make your
The second one.
like, you earn
Yeah.
less money, you get less
difficulty,
experience and
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
That was the second one. It was just it just did that.
Damn.
Now I did learn something cool about that game, Baldur's Gate, recently. That like whenever you're playing with friends and you're doing
my
a
gosh, bro.
campaign together, all of like the minute like side quests and just like other things going on in the world, you're not locked into the other player's game. So if Afro is going to do a whole like side quest by himself with a different NPC, I can just leave and do my own thing
that's
without
cool.
without us like being tied together for the entire time.
This is gonna be the best game ever.
Bro.
So while I'm fucking an elf bitch, Afro could be like getting a new weapon. You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit.
And it can go as far.
D&D, right?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty
But
much.
so
It is
let's
D&D
say
the game.
so let's say we're playing together, right? And Balvin wants to be like a dickhead and just kill a whole village. I'm just gonna go to that village, just destroy it, and they're gonna talk about it like yo, like are you gonna do it again? I'm like, I'm not with him. I don't know what he did, what happened to you, and I can help him in return.
If that
Like,
game,
like, your-
if that
your
game is
man's
what it
wild, dude.
looks like it's gonna be, that could easily be my game of the year.
Bro, Moon, watch this. Moon.
That's the type of game that
I don't
Moon's gonna
Yes.
play for 16 months, bro.
That's if it has content and it's just like
I just need to sell you just a tiny bit more. So let's say you have a
already
comrade.
sold.
Bro, I was lock in. Let's say you have a teammate on your team, right? You're just like, you know
Yeah,
what? Fuck
yeah.
them, and you kill them. You can
Yeah,
take a specific item from their shit and continue on their whole quest line and do
I
it
told
in a
you.
different way, bro. It's great.
I already have a concept
You
going
can fuck
into
a bear.
Baldur's Gate. I'm ready for this shit. I'm so ready. I'm so ready.
Y'all didn't hear it. I'll say it again. You can fuck a bear.
Bro, that bear blows your back out too, bro. It blows your fucking back out.
Is there cutscenes?
No.
Yeah. It's all, bro. It's game of the life, nigga. But now Baldur's Gate is my one, and then my second. I know when I play Final Fantasy, like I'm riding tip. Like we back on it, bro.
I really wanted to talk about that game,
Yeah,
but
I wanted to talk about it too, bro.
all in all, I'll give that game like a 9 out of 10, maybe an 8. But
I think the game does have like a lot of flaws for sure, but like I loved it so much. I don't even give a fuck about the flaws.
I haven't got there yet. Did the ending fumble for you guys like people said?
Oh no,
I love that. I love that ending. I love that ending.
I do not. I cannot wrap my head around anybody hating that ending.
What
what
would they say
at all?
What they say about it?
All I heard was that they fumbled.
No. Like the generalization. Can you say a generalization of like? Because someone said. Oh, all right. This is not a spoiler, but someone says lackluster compared to everything else. Like, is that not? That's what I heard.
No. I cried like 5 times, bro. Like I don't know what's lackluster about that ending. That shit was perfect.
You remind me of Cowboy Bebop.
I gotta play this.
That's
game,
hot.
Dog. I gotta play this game. I hope I like it. Like,
sounds like another case of niggas on the internet just looking for some shit to complain about.
And the thing is, I usually when I play like a story-based game, because I feel like story's like a big thing for me. So if I know what's gonna happen, I kind of like taken out of it, so I'm not really invested. This game is so good, I'm willing to play it on New Game Plus mode again, despite knowing the story, because I just love the world they created.
Me too. I love the characters. Like I love like the things I love about the game. I love so much that like the things I didn't like kind of like stop mattering.
Yeah, I want to get into it, but I don't. It's too much of a spoiler. It just
I'm only 2 hours in, please.
Ooh.
Technically I'm 6 hours, so I've seen some shit.
Some side quests are ass, but other side quests are like they dead ass like change like the game.
All right, now let's take a little backseat, right? Someone when you finished it, right? Are you ready to venture into the real Final Fantasy 14? Like, are you ready?
Please
to
shut the fuck up.
Yo, Rhyme. Top 3 games, bro. Top 3 games, bro. Top 3 games.
Wait, hold on. I didn't get my top 2. Whoa. I got 2 more.
You said Baldur's Gate
for me?
And Final Fantasy. Where's the 3? Where's the 3, Balvin?
Okay, you said Final Fantasy 14.
No, wait. When did Final Fantasy 14 come up? Go on. When did it come out?
You brought it up, not me, nigga. I
brought it up because I'm on my Mormon tip. I'm trying to get niggas locked in.
I don't want you to relapse, nigga. What's third game now?
No, Final Fantasy 14 is a great game. My third game though.
Keep it.
Hold on.
I'd rather play RuneScape.
I'm gonna get to you in a second, Balvin. What do you mean keep it? You don't mean that.
Answer the fucking question.
Yo, he's disrespecting me, bro. You know what Yoshi P did?
I can't play tab targeting.
Yoshi P said no niggas in my game.
All right, maybe, but they're niggas in 14. They're in 14.
There are blacks in 14.
There's a few of them.
But that's not good enough to invite me to play the game. I don't care if there's black people in it. Keep it.
Oh, all right. Well,
I will say this to Afro's defense.
There we go.
There is a lot of Final Fantasy 14 influence on 16 that is like really good, but Final Fantasy 14 still sucks.
Okay, but Omega Pro 3, Omega 3, please listen. I genuinely think if you are we shocked at that? I'm A dog. I'm fucking AF. Like that's the line. That's the fucking line we draw. Are we sick?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
All right. So, Omega. So, I think you haven't really got a chance. There's no way. This is not shocking news. All right, look. You only played the worst part of Final Fantasy, and it's unfortunate it's like that. But you did.
100 hours.
I'm sorry, but it's not enough. I'm sorry to be the guy to say it. I'm sorry to be the guy to say it. I'm so sorry to be the guy to say it, but it's not enough.
News for you, bro. You sound a real One Piece fan right now.
I hate to be him, but it's true. It's literally true. There's a whole game.
The same since you
like
started
One Piece
calling One Piece good.
I do find One Piece like it got potential. It got potential crazy, but hear me out.
You a whole different nigga.
I think you got me stuck on the wall. I think like dead ass. Hear me out. The first game that came out for the thing is Realm Reborn, right? And that's just like 100 some hours. You can't do nothing about it. I'm sorry, but once you get past it, the real games are Heaven Ward. Come on, bro.
I played a little of Heaven Sword too.
Okay, but what are you speaking from, like a story standpoint, or just like gameplay?
A story, bro. A story. So look.
I'm just gonna watch a YouTube video.
No. Listen, Moan. You're gonna listen to me now. Shadowbringers is the best Final Fantasy game of all time, but niggas have to get there to realize it is, bro.
But here's the problem. Here's the problem. No matter how good the story is, I'm sorry, sitting through and clicking like 1, 2, 3, 4 on repeat for 100 hours is boring.
Omeg, it's not. It's big. It's more. It's bigger than black and white. Omeg, you're just you never unlocked your full class yet, bro. You never unlocked your full class. Okay, after
you are an addict,
after this game, bro, we're watching a Shadowbringers trailer. I don't give a fuck with nobody. Yes, the fuck. Yes, the fuck we are. We are locked the fuck in, baby.
Are we?
Hold on, Afro. I'm about to body you with facts and logic. You remember?
You don't even like him. My fault.
There was one night at like 3 a.m. You DM me, was like, "Yo, bro, like let's record a video," and I was like, "Okay, like what are we doing?" And you wanted to show me a Final Fantasy 14 trailer. Do you remember this?
No, I don't want to talk about it because it sounds bad.
No, because you was like, okay, we're just gonna watch this trailer and I want to get your reaction. And I was like stone cold like face the whole time. And you was like, damn, I thought you was gonna be a lot more hype about that. I guess we won't make this video then.
I do.
Do you remember this?
I do remember this. I do remember this. But I feel like you were lost. You were lost.
Bro, you were like,
found now.
This music, it's not doing it for you. I'm like, bro, no, I have no context for what's going on. No, nigga.
Omeg, but it was cool, mate. Omeg. I remember this now. Oh my gosh. I don't want to do it no more.
You're a drug addict, man.
He didn't react, bro.
Listen.
Light work, no reaction. That was him, bro.
If there's other MMOs out there, I'm down to play. But
and the thing is, I knew we were recording, so I knew like I had to like be in YouTube mode. But even I was like, surely he's gonna follow this up with something. Like this isn't the content, but it was.
It's crazy.
It was just a trailer.
It's crazy how I bleeped that from my head, bro. Yo, I don't have my third game. Hold on. I got one more game left, guys. One more game left.
Oh my God.
Moon, this is your fault. This is your fault. You did this. You disrespected Yoshi P. Sama, so I had to jump in. You did this. We could have walked the fuck away, but you said yeah, so I had to attack. It's simple.
You're a
all right, guys. I know. Since you're
what's your third game?
I know since you're dying for this information. All right, so my third game. It's probably gonna be Spider-Man 2.
Okay.
Wow.
This nigga put 3 games he has not played. His top 3.
Bro. That's the black Spider-Man. That's the black one.
Strength, bro.
This nigga has not played any of these games.
Bro, but I know I'm gonna like it. I know I'm gonna like it.
I say your top 3
bro,
right
what the
now,
fuck is your top 3 again? What the fuck is your top 3 again, bro?
I said Zelda, Diablo 4.
Going to hell. Diablo, hell. Gone. Next. What's another one, bro?
The Street Fighter 6.
All right, that's a good one, bro.
Thanks, man.
All right.
Yeah, I've actually played it, unlike any of your fucking games.
That's not
Afro. So
why is he like this?
Afro. So come August, your main games are Pokemon Unite, Final Fantasy 14, and Baldur's Gate. Where do you find time for anything, man?
That's a good question, bro. But you know what? Since you mentioned it, Mewtwo is coming soon, so this is a game that could be.
Oh my God,
what,
man?
What?
Well, Afro kind of stepped on my other question, but I was going to say, now that we talk about the games we're looking for, any games that we're looking for in like the future?
Rhyme, your top 3.
Whatever.
Are we including top 3 out right now, or
yeah? Do both.
In the future, that does not yet to come out. Hidden play
as well.
Nah. Rhyme didn't get a chance because I kept on getting interrupted. So, what are your top 3 games so far for the year? And then
so far right now, free. It's free, not even close. Final Fantasy 16, Street Fighter 6, and Zelda. I know. Fucking I'm gonna love Spider-Man. That's easily going to be my number 1.
He gets it.
Unless they somehow fuck it up, which I don't think they will. That's gonna be my number 1.
Okay. Sacred. Okay. Sai.
The top 3 that
He's right.
Sacred about to list 3 ROM hacks, bro.
Wait, so those top 3 that we've currently played, is that just what we think is going to be game of the year?
No, your game. What have you enjoyed the most up to right now?
I mean, look, it's going to sound biased, but I actually have been enjoying.
It could be anything.
Star Rail.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
That's
fair.
I've been playing that shit every day. I've literally been playing it since Afro's been talking.
Yeah, that's probably actually my most played game this year.
Why do you say that as if I've been the only one talking, bro? I've been trying hard to pass the stick, but people won't let me. I've been defending myself. I am the victim.
The other one was Mega Man Battle Network, the collection.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And the third is a little tough because I go back and forth with it, but fuck that. The games I'm looking forward to, Spider-Man, Starfield,
Nick, lock in.
Mario RPG.
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot about that, bro.
Why'd you say- why'd you
One
say it like
miss.
that? Why'd you say ooh like that?
One miss.
Even
Baldur's Gate 3.
even Sayu can miss.
Dude, here's the thing about Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know shit about it. I feel like it's gonna be one of those games where I like watch it and I'll be like, all right, now I want to play it. You know
Let me ask you a question though. Like, you seem like you've had a group to play D&D with. Like, you like that shit or no?
You like that shit?
It depends.
What are you saying, like-
I will fight.
I've played D&D a few times. I feel like it all depends on the DM. But
What's that mean again? Dungeon Master?
Dungeon Master.
Dungeon Master.
the guy that sets the stage. You know.
Okay.
The person that's running the game, like creating
Yeah.
the world for you, voicing the characters. And
You know
so
what
forth.
Matthew Mercer is to the fucking people in Critical Role.
Go.
Okay.
Yeah.
You kicked ass, Nick. My fault. Go on.
On a complete side note,
boy.
Clive might actually be top 1 MCs of all time.
I agree.
No bullshit.
I agree. I agree,
haven't
bro.
played the game.
No, I played 6 hours. I played 6 hours, yo.
Okay.
Ooh,
Really might.
it is a lot.
Clive has a very serious argument for best FF protag, I think.
Yeah, for sure. I think like I'm such a Cloud dick rider. I don't know if I could give it to him, but
Never be Cloud.
he's easily number 2.
Can we talk for a second?
Cloud argument.
Thank you, bro. Cloud is a shit main character, bro.
Yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong.
Shit.
That's wrong.
The best part. Hold on. Get off my dick. Get off my dick. Get off my dick for 5 seconds. I'm about to come. No, I'm about to come.
Not spoken at all.
Let Nick cook.
All right, Nick. What you got to say?
Let Nick cook.
So let me tell you why Cloud is ass, bro. The best part of his character is the fact that his mystique carries his character, bro. That's it.
No, that's not true. Afro, that's not true.
The original game.
Like, I think the people that think Cloud is a bad character either like played the game with their eyes closed or never played it, because like literally everything about his character gets explained, and it's actually a story about trauma. Like, bro, like what the fuck are we talking about?
Okay, that's not a good argument because it's Final Fantasy. All the main characters.
What a
gone
great
through
story.
trauma.
I'm saying, talk, Moon, talk.
Even I understand his trauma. Lightning is just like Cloud, y'all. My bad. Like, holy shit.
But at least
Do you
Lightning
not
act like
understand
another
what
nigga
he
after
went
game.
through? Right, nigga over here sneezing memory loss throughout fucking Act 1, 2, and 3, bro. Fuck him.
Yeah, that's FF13 is lightning.
Wait.
Now a nigga named Zach. If we would have flipped it to a nigga named Zach, that's a real nigga. That's who deserved it.
Zach isn't even a character. What are we
talking
about?
Crisis Core?
Y'all like memeing
Crisis
at Lightning
Core?
better than Cloud?
Okay.
Zach is not even a character. Like, what are we talking about?
My nigga, there's a whole beginning little origin where we see what could have been, and we didn't have it. Zach's relationship with Aerith is like leagues better than Cloud's relationship with everybody.
Yeah.
So you base how cool a character is based off of who they fucking?
Just how they structured. I got one nigga who's depressed and can't remember shit until the end, and he's like, I don't want this.
Nigga cock watching, bro. What is going on?
What is we talking about? Fictional cock watching? That's the hill you want to die on?
That's what you on.
Okay, but my question is like, I think we all love Zach, sure, but like, what is there to hate about Cloud?
Everything.
Cloud literally was trying to beat Zach.
Because if we know the whole story, it makes sense why he's like that.
That nigga, hold on.
Act like another nigga.
That is a cool nigga mannequin, bro. He look cool. That's it.
Cloud is
That's just
cool.
not true, though.
I'm sorry, bro.
Wait. So
you
when
guys-
the nigga actually like, okay, cool. I'm not Zach. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm finally him again, and he does him shit. That's not cool to you?
Well, I'm about to lock in on Jungle, bro. I'm tired of yelling at you. I'm gonna be honest, bro. You wrong.
It's too late.
No,
You're
okay,
wrong.
so you guys see in Cloud like going through the trauma and then doing what he does to cope with that. That doesn't add to his character for you. It removes it.
No. That's not what I'm saying per se.
That feels weird to me.
It was just Omega's argument, like how Omega phrased it. I was just clowning it, but I don't think it to that degree. To be honest, I feel like that is depth. No. You said something about trauma in a way that I just hit you for it while you were down. That's it.
Yeah, because
I don't really mean that.
Like what?
No, but like the levels of how Thunder just said it, I agree. Like that still is layers to a character that doesn't make him bad. Like I think that like that is some interesting shit. Sure. I just think a lot of it is not as interesting to me personally, if I'm gonna be real. Like it doesn't captivate me. That's it.
True.
That's interesting because you've seen the character and what he becomes. That's very interesting.
Like the thing is, like you guys are clowning him for going through that identity crisis through his trauma, but then y'all not giving him no credit for overcoming that and becoming that nigga and defeating God at the end anyways. Like what is the problem? What?
That was a character flaw to begin with, to be honest.
Yo, real quick, Omega. Sidebar. Do you
Oh yeah, end it.
Yeah. Do because I know the remake. I haven't beat the remake, but from what I know of it, it's like a sequel with how they deviate. Do you like where they're going? Do you like where they're going? As a nigga like 7.
Going, yes.
I'm very interested with where they're going, but knowing the people running it, I don't trust it.
Yes, facts.
Nah, I trust
because
them.
the people doing it are the same. Like that's the same guy with Kingdom Hearts.
Yes, bro.
Okay.
So I'm very nervous.
Okay, hold on. Wait. The only reason why I can understand like that concern though is because one, it is Nomura. Wow. But I think honestly, if you were like into Final Fantasy 7 and you like were like into like the side shit, the books and shit like that, like all that shit, it makes much more sense than a Kingdom Hearts would make.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
I'm very excited for the premise. I'm like extremely that idea, that concept is so sick, and I hope that they pull it off right. I'm just nervous on if it's gonna get pulled off right or not. You know?
Yeah. Trucive.
I think what they did was brave. With the FF7 remake.
My fault.
To the ending, I damn near broke.
Nah, for real. I was like,
what?
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was like, oh, if y'all gonna do this, I gotta see what you cooking, bro.
I was like,
I think the problem with Nomura is the fact that I saw that, but I didn't think it was gonna be anything bigger than that. I'm gonna be honest, because like that nigga just does that bullshit all the time, bro.
I saw a cutscene with Aerith and Cloud like near the end of the game, and I was like, and it's a different cutscene for like it's either you get her or Tifa. And when I got the Aerith, I was like, are y'all really about to do this shit? Then when we get to the end, I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, no, wait. And it just keeps going. The whole ending is a roller coaster, bro. And then the final end credit scene, I'm like, oh yeah. That music though, that music is amazing, nigga. Oh my gosh, bro. At the end, I love it. You can't tell me
Square in their music department.
Man, we was smoking shit that game.
I'm with it. I'm with whatever kind of crack you on.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I'm locked in.
You don't like Kingdom Hearts?
I do. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Kingdom Hearts 3? Lotus, where are you? Lotus, where are you, bro?
What's going on?
Kingdom Hearts 3 is shit.
That's just not true.
Retweet. Lotus.
That's just not true.
You're just a weirdo.
That's just not true.
You're a weirdo.
Omega 3, please. Let me cook. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
We're going to have to drop the Unite statement before I drop
You're a
it.
weird nigga, bro.
I wanted to say this earlier when we were talking about Cyberpunk and another game that y'all brought up earlier that I've already forgotten, where like y'all seem to feel very differently than this, and I didn't care enough at the time to bring it up. But now that we talk about Kingdom Hearts, I'm gonna bring it up. I feel like a lot of niggas. First of all, if you enjoyed Cage 3 vanilla, power to you, bro. I'm happy for you. Wish I did. I didn't. Thought the game was mid at best. Really, I look back on it and think it sucked. But I don't agree with the idea that if a game gets fixed like a year or two down the line or DLC comes or whatever, that the game is good or was successful. Like if a game is fucking garbage at launch, it's ruined to me. Like the game is garbage. If you fix it later, that's cool. 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna go back and try it. And to me, vanilla Cage 3 is ass. Like none of the questions I want get answered. The gameplay is a big step down from Cage 2, in my opinion. The worlds are whack. The keyblades are whack. Like, the game fucking sucked.
He's right.
I don't care what DLC gets added. Like,
that is crazy.
I will
like
say,
y'all, like the game wasn't good enough for me to want to go back and play the DLC.
I will say one thing. Hayden's been playing it, replaying Kingdom Hearts 3. That Pirates World looks fucking.
It is amazing. That is amazing.
I do kind of find it interesting how people will compare Cage 2 Final Mix to vanilla Cage 3 as if Final Mix isn't Cage 2 but not dog shit.
No, I'm hearing you.
I understand. No. So I feel like that sounds like a good argument at first, but the difference is like, sure, Final Mix. And first of all, I would still take vanilla Cage 2 over Cage 3.
You crazy.
Easily, without a doubt, easily. But beyond
nuts.
that, I don't think it's a fair argument or comparison or an actual good point to make, because regardless if it's a sequel or a remake or DLC or whatever you want to say, the games are still like fucking 15 years apart. Like a game 15 years later shouldn't be a step down from the sequel to or the DLC of a.
I think a big thing that I think about that game. So I was about to touch on that. So a big thing about Kingdom Hearts 3 that deters me a lot, and I hate to do it because like I don't necessarily like comparing something to a predecessor in that way, but like what Kingdom Hearts did for one in Worlds, like how like the backtracking is one thing, sure, but I liked how like the value of a world really meant something, right? And there was a lot of information that wasn't predictable that I knew I was going to get out of going to each world. But like Kingdom Hearts 3 had a pattern per like fucking world of what I was going to expect. It's gonna be one little tidbit of an organization, nigga, then the main story of a Disney movie I already seen, and we're not going back. Like everything was like very on the nose for me, so I didn't enjoy that. The ending, how everybody got together, like I'm sorry, seeing Xion and Roxas standing side by side with Ventus is crazy. That's insane. Like I was trying so hard to ignore it, but that just shouldn't be. That just shouldn't fucking no, nigga. It shouldn't. It should never.
Oh my god! Don't make me do this.
You weren't losing your mind when that shit was going
no,
on.
No. I was losing my mind. Like when I turned it off, seeing Roxas be that fucking nigga, because Roxas is fucking amazing. But then I'm looking at this nigga talking to fucking Xion. I'm like, why they doing that? Why the fuck she here? She shouldn't be here no matter what they tell me. I'm not gonna accept that. Go on.
But I don't understand why you're so against it when they explained it in the game.
Okay, they explained it, but like I just didn't like it. Just was too convoluted, bro. Like I got an explanation, but I just feel like it just like fake death shit, it just ruins the character for me, bro. Like if I'm feeling sad this character's gone, then they get brought back on some like, yep, just because it needs to happen like this, or this, that, and the third. It's like Dragon Ball, like where death doesn't mean anything. So it's like any feelings I would have had to Krillin dying in Dragon Ball will just never be there again, type shit. And I look at the character a little less for that. Like that's how I looked at Xion coming back, and Roxas is cool, so not really him, but like mainly Xion, and like that was like a big thing for me.
So Roxas being cool makes sense.
No. I got a list of complaints, bro. This nigga Axel got a Keyblade to be dick. Like that was crazy as well too. That was insane.
That's valid.
That nigga got a whole name to double plastic for no fucking reason. And this box bullshit that for some reason they decided to have me watch a whole Netflix movie to learn about a box, to then wave it in my face at the end of waiting for decades for a game, to be like, I got the box now. What's in the fucking box, man? And then these niggas have the goal. I'm not done. One last one. It was crazy. It was crazy.
That ending was nuts.
Yeah, that shit was crazy though.
Especially if you're like one of them niggas that's into like the other.
I was losing my marbles.
I was fucking crazy.
I was losing my marbles, boy. I was like, what?
I was also mad that we didn't find out what was in the box, but like when we saw like fucking homeboys, like whatever the fuck his name is, Scarface pull up, I was like, oh, hold on, Lushu.
I was like, we found out that he was Lushu. I was fucking going crazy. I was like, nah, I'm not getting
bro. What? I was like, this nigga what?
Okay, I did like that part.
That part was cool.
Because Zigbar is the coolest nigga in the org, by the way. But continue.
Speak on that shit.
Okay,
also, I'm not even gonna lie. When Sora faded away at the end of the game, when he was sitting next to Kyrie, I cried. I'm gonna be real.
See, it's peak cinema, man. I don't care.
I almost killed myself that day.
Okay, that was sad, and I will say at first I was surprised that they even did that, because that was like bold to me, right? Like that's not something I would have expected in Kingdom Hearts. But then again, I just thought to myself, it's like, I know we're gonna get another game, but that's a little too bittersweet for my taste for waiting as long as I did. I wanted something conclusive. Bro, that ending.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I did think we were gonna get something more conclusive than we did. That's
fair. And that ending, it was basically like, oh well, now I gotta wait for the fucking the other version that's coming.
What do you mean it was bittersweet though? Like what do you mean?
By the definition of bittersweet, this nigga Sora is just gone with no answers. Himself. Yeah.
Was the pacing on Kingdom Hearts 3 fucked?
But
you could argue it, but I don't think it was truly fucked. I just think the world's pacing was a little predictable. That's the only thing. Like every time at the end of the world,
when we got to Big Hero 6's world and it was like lackluster as fuck, I was like, yeah, y'all pushing this shit now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Personally, up until I liked the game, and I am a fan of the game. I did enjoy what I was experiencing for most of it. I will say the pacing was not that great though, because the game, the last like 3 hours is the most insane shit ever.
Yes. The fact that they save all of that towards the end, like I was expecting to fight like Vanitas bitch ass at one point in one of the worlds just casually, right? And it just didn't happen, bro. And the Aqua shit being like a scene, I'll never forgive him for that. I'll never forgive him for
That was
that.
crazy. I just think they followed the same formula as the other games, but the other games were build up to this, right? It was like playing Kingdom Hearts 2 and going to Milan's world and seeing some nigga in a coat pop up, like, oh shit, what's gonna happen next? But 3, that shit's still happening. I'm like, bro, like, let me fight these niggas, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck about Big Hero 6. I just want to fight Xehanort again and again and again and again.
I think that's something that contributes a lot to like my lack of enjoyment for the game. Is I didn't think about this while I was playing it, but it's like after the fact I realized is that as a kid I saw them Disney movies. Nigga, I've never seen Big Hero 6. I've never seen Tangled. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that kind of missing out, blood.
I feel like you would like Big Hero 6.
You gotta change that.
Big Hero 6 is worth the watch.
I don't doubt that I would like some of the movies, but like that's something where like I didn't really think about it that deeply going into it, but I was like, damn, I haven't actually seen most of the movies. I have seen Frozen actually, but I haven't seen Tangled. I haven't seen Big Hero 6.
Dude,
so like, not only did I find those worlds boring, but like I had no emotional or like sentimental or nostalgic attachment to it either.
Wait, can I?
It's interesting you say that because I actually, I know this is like the majority of the game, but honestly, I'm not playing none of them Kingdom Hearts shits for anything that's going on in them Disney worlds. I don't give a fuck.
But what I'm saying is like it is a big part of the game, and to have no investment in it, that's just like one less thing I'm enjoying.
That's fair.
Among a list of other things that Afro has already said and that I could also say.
I want to clarify for chat real fast. I use Big Hero 6 as an example because like that was a really late game world, and I'm at the point of the game. I'm like, please, can we get to the orc shit? That world was fire though. I'm not shitting on that world. I'm just saying, for a story perspective, like we're so far into this game. I just want to get through the orc shit.
I really like the Toy Story and the Monsters Inc. world.
It's almost like they're forcing you through the Disney sections before they tell the anime story that you're there for.
Yes, exactly. Because that pirate shit was ass.
I feel like that's always been the case in every Kingdom Hearts game, though.
That's not true, brother.
No. Okay,
it is, but I like those worlds more in the older games.
Okay, the thing is,
what'd you say?
They said the Pirates world's the worst one in the games, bro. Kingdom Hearts 2 was cooking.
Whoa, that's
no. Pirates and 3 was ass. That's what I was saying.
Pirates is ass in every game. I'm sorry.
Wait, whoa!
That's not true.
Pirates is ass in 3. Pirates in 3 was ass. I won't say any other game, but Pirates.
I will agree with that, but he said all of them. That's the problem.
I don't agree with that. I disagree.
All right, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
I don't like the Pirates of the Caribbean world in any game.
Bro, that's not good. That's not good, bro.
I will say, in like, if I don't, the original 2, when you get to like the part where you have to like get those coins and shit, that shit is annoying.
Oh, that is annoying.
That boss fight is annoying. For that first half of it, it's like, oh, brother.
I can go with that. But to respond to Omega's point, that's the thing, is that every game is like that, where you play Disney Worlds and then they sprinkle in like shit going through. But as you're playing Kingdom Hearts 3, that game is built up to be the climax, right? And I think for me, I enjoyed it. Jesus. I enjoyed playing the game. It's just I did not like how they crammed in what felt was like, all these years of buildup into the last 4 hours of the game. Because it was the best moment of the game to me. And again, I did not enjoy what I was experiencing, but I wish that what we got in the end was more spread out throughout the entire game than just one world being the best thing in the game in general.
I think like the way I feel about KH3 is probably very similarly to how I feel about FF16. Like a lot of the flaws you guys are pointing out, all fair, all valid. But when I played that game, I just had a smile on my face the whole time. I loved it. So like to me,
and that's perfectly fine because it's plenty of shit that like I can read, watch, or play. I'm like, I don't even think that shit that great for real. Or I'm just like, this is okay. But then it gets to the end, I'm like, that shit was solid. That shit was worth it. But for me, I just didn't get that from KH3. Like the ending is the best part, and I'm not gonna say I had no fun playing the game. But like I left that game feeling very unfulfilled and unsatisfied, and then every time I think back on it, and the more I think about it, like the further my opinion of the game falls.
I almost fucking killed myself when this nigga Xehanort was like, "You lack motivation," and killed Kyrie in front of Sora. That shit was crazy.
That shit was cool.
He did murder her. I was like, damn,
nigga. But how do we feel about the Remind content though?
I was just going to say, Remind was peak. Remind was fucking crazy.
I'm gonna be Remind was fucking crazy.
Remind was fucking. If you have not played that shit, please, dog, you got to.
Remind is cool or whatever. It's cool or whatever.
Nah. Remind is
cool or whatever.
Afro's a fake fan.
It was cool, but like what Lotus said, I agree with that with this game specifically because I waited so long. Like my first experience, like even though Remind fixed the issues that I was complaining about, it's like like having to wait for it. It just left the nasty.
I haven't played FF16.
What is Remind?
Remind was man.
It's
so big, you know
The
what?
DLC for the game.
Never mind,
DLC
bro.
expansion,
Yeah.
basically.
Remind's kind of like final mix would be for Kingdom Hearts 2 Thunder, where it's
Okay.
like it's the same game, but they add like 2 hours of extra shit at the end, and
Nick-
they fix some stuff as well.
Niggas might say I'm on dick, low key. Low key. It's
If you say Remind is better,
You're
than Final Mix,
you're about to
I'm
be
not
on
saying that, I'm
dick.
not saying that. No. I
Alright.
would not say some crazy shit like that.
I was about to
think
take my
organization
headphones
fights are
off.
better.
That's what I was gonna say.
The organization fights are better.
I agree. That's what I was gonna say.
Omega, Omega, what are you gonna say for real, bro? Be honest.
No,
Think it's better than the
that's
data battles.
Oh, that's what you're gonna say?
Data battles are way better.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. I think the data battles and Remind are better than 2.
The data
That's
battle.
what
I haven't played- I haven't
Yeah,
played both,
it for sure is, bro. It for sure is. You don't have that stupid ass
hope you
crown
die,
either.
bro.
All right.
I hope you're dead
All right.
tomorrow.
Bro, there was.
Bro.
I look at
All
it.
right.
That's crazy.
All right.
Jesus.
I want to look
Christ.
at it again, dog. That shit was so fire. That sequence after you do the last world again, and you're playing as like, oh my god, playing as Kyrie and Sora.
Yeah, playing as all of them is just really good. They fixed like pretty much everything for me, I think.
Yeah, nah, Remind was peak, but I still like base game though. I think base game was good.
I think base game for what it was cool, but when you get to Remind, it's like, damn, y'all could have just dropped this shit right then and there. It'd be cool.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
you
think,
cool.
Like the biggest disappointment for me is that I do think the actual gameplay of Kingdom Hearts 3 is just
my
less
goodness.
fun than Kingdom Hearts 2, and particularly obviously also Final Mix. I don't like attractions. I miss the drive forms and shit, and fucking. I just think the Keyblades in 3 just look a lot more whack than the ones in 2. Like I don't know, man.
Nah, the Mickey part was crazy. Chatter.
No.
Yo, the Mickey part, the Mickey part is gaming.
Hold on, so y'all wasn't tweaking out when Donald Duck killed himself after Zeta Flare. Y'all wasn't tweaking.
Bro,
That was cool. That was cool. That was cool.
that whole last shit was man.
I was really locked in. Real
I was
talk.
really, I was like a super mega
That is
loser.
mixed.
Whenever
sorry.
during that scene, whenever they're like you're spamming the Keyblade button and all the niggas in the mobile game popping up in the bottom left corner.
Nah,
Whenever-
for real.
Bro, I was hard.
I was like, oh my god, this is a mobile game. Oh my god, it's a Keyblade users. Man, I'm a loser. But yeah.
It's gonna be all right, brother. Damn.
Nah,
Hey,
I'm
real
sorry,
talk,
bro. It's
There's
bad.
only a couple of series that can get me like that. Kingdom Hearts.
Bro,
I'm
are you
thankful I can say
fucking?
one of them.
Oh my gosh, bro. Good luck, Nick. Stay right there, bro.
What you mean good luck? Ah! What you want me to do here? What you want me to do?
Nick, bro, this
Yo,
fucking dumbass thought he was John Wick, bro. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that.
Nick got like top 2 funniest screams ever, dog. That nigga
What you mean? Good luck.
That nigga is hilarious.
We
Anyways,
peaked.
good vibes.
We peaked. We peaked.
We peaked.
No, I'm kidding.
We peaked. Good vibes.
Oh my gosh, bro. Can I ask you a question about Diablo, bro?
Yeah, sure.
How do you enjoy a game that you got to skip the story for
What's going
ideally?
on? I
You
did-
don't.
I
The story
didn't.
the story is good. I
You
did
play
it
after
though.
14.
Huh? I don't skip. I don't skip.
Put that nigga in a bag.
He's literally chatting. He's literally chatting. I listened to it. Fuck is we talking about?
Get up!
Oh
Get
gosh,
up!
bro. That's why that game's ass. I was gonna be
Damn,
nice.
Thunder
I was
got
gonna
you
have
in
a nice
the lead of
transition,
the
bro.
plug positions, bro.
You're
God damn.
deflecting. You're deflecting. Anyways, I didn't skip the story. The story in Diablo 4 is fire. I don't know what you mean.
Okay,
that
but
game's-
I'm not gonna hold you. Y'all be clowning on 14's early game mode. I actually like this shit early game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was in it.
damn.
I was like,
Damn, how does Afro's dick taste, bro?
Wow. I would never do you like that, by the way.
Wait,
Yeah,
or game?
kinda
What do you
crazy.
What do you mean? Like for 14? Like something like
I think the base story was cool. I was all right.
Okay.
It's cool. The gameplay is slow.
Nick, you are the
man,
biggest
that's the
capper,
main-
Dog
that's
shit.
the main thing for
What do
me.
you
Like
mean?
that
I played this
gameplay.
shit.
Nah.
I was playing this shit,
bro.
The gameplay is not
my
good. I'd rather just
gosh,
watch
bro.
it, to be honest. So if that's the
You
case.
don't play it. He's lying. Why are you?
Also, like,
Don't- You don't have to lie
the way
to
the
kick
story
it,
is delivered
The
to you
nigga
is
literally
also
gave it to
ass.
me.
bro. In the beginning, bro. Can you like open up your fucking horizon? You play Smite for like half your life, and you talking about ass?
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about you
shit.
know some games take a little bit to cook.
Guys.
No, I'm mad.
No below the belt hits, man.
Nah,
below the
fuck
belt.
him.
No below the belt
We're
hits.
going below the belt. I'm sucking
No.
this nigga's dick right now.
The
Watch,
story
Pete.
is
Oh, wait a
Smite
minute.
is ass.
There we go.
So
Story
Pete,
and Smite his ass.
So this nigga telling me that 100 hours of fucking playing playing through this goddamn dumbass game where the story is delivered to you through unfucking voice dialogue boxes that are the size of a whole Harry Potter book.
Bro. Sometimes in life, you have to realize you're wrong. All right, I'm telling you, there's peak there, and I can prove it. You saw the trailer, you saw the good shit, you saw what's over there, and you're choosing to try to be funny for the bit. It's over there. I showed you the promised land.
Yeah, you showed me the promised land, and I was straight faced the whole time.
That's not my problem. I gave you everything I had. All right, that was a lot. That was a lot.
I gave you everything.
I gave it all.
It's hilarious. I'll be real with you.
I gave you.
That's just funny as fuck.
You trying to say that's not peak is like you're just trying to be hurtful for sport. Bro. Fuck you. We're gonna put the trailer on. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm pissed.
Why?
You can't
Guess the fuck
mid game right now.
No, I'm about to throw. Sorry, Nick Fabian, you're gonna have to buckle up. You about to lose tonight. Hope you enjoy double plastic platinum, nigga. We going back, bro.
I deserve better friends.
What did Nick do? What did Nick do?
Nick lying for one. Nick talking about, I'm gonna be honest. I love you never beat it. You never beat it. You capping ass man, bro.
That's not how
what I'm saying. What I'm saying is what I played and what you gave me. I liked it.
So why didn't you finish it if you like it so fucking much?
He just said he liked it.
But why? Okay, Balvin, hold on. Balvin, watch this. Balvin, watch this. Hold on. You like Diablo, right? Therefore, you what?
I beat it.
Oh, even crazier. You beat it. You played it.
Fantasy 16, don't you?
Bro, that's different. I told you I touched grass. That's completely different. What's his excuse?
What
I just got busy. I just got busy.
There it is.
Bro, I played Unite with hold on. Cap again. We wake up, we've played on Unite all day. All day, back to back. We've been on this bitch not seeing sunlight together.
2 years ago. This was literally 2 years ago.
Nigga, it's been, we have a Unite Discord.
It was 2 years ago.
Now.
You have a Unite.
Okay, listen, sure. Now you could probably have an argument. Sure.
Now,
fine. But at that moment, I was doing shit.
What?
I was a busy nigga.
For 2 years? Nigga, you blipped? Your whole activity's blipped? The fuck is we talking about?
Yo, I ain't gonna
You've
lie,
been
bro. COVID
here.
really did make it feel like 2 years just kind of blipped out.
This was before COVID. He has no excuse at all, bro. This is before COVID. This nigga made a choice and he lied on it. 10 toes.
Bro, I was a porn star during COVID.
What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
Guess who? Hayden walked into my room and goes, "Did I hear 14?"
Hayden's a real one. She's a real one.
Yeah, they love 14.
No, whoa.
There's no they.
Afro.
Hayden's a real one.
Specified.
What?
Specified.
I can't say that.
Clarify.
No.
Does not like that game.
No, yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, I got you.
What do you want? What do you want about? You trying to camp? What did I do? What did I do?
No.
Not you. He not talking to you, bro.
Why is he knowing me? Yo, play 14. Make it up.
Not talking to you.
No,
He's
make it up.
talking to Hayden.
Make it up to me, bro. Make it up to me.
We all don't turn
Side.
14 on right now.
Nah, he needs to make it up to me, bro. This is stress.
I actually had something I came to the table.
Go ahead, Lodi.
I want to talk about the Twitter Blue and the ad revenue shit.
Oh, that's a good one.
Y'all seen that?
Oh shit.
Yes, sir. I saw somebody make 10 bands off that.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
I saw a nigga make
So my
20
first time
bands.
seeing or hearing about it was when you brought it to the timeline.
There was one of them hip hop niggas, those blog ass niggas. Them niggas made 100,000 off that. But I'm like, you're getting taxed. Fuck is you talking about? Move.
There's an account that just reposts shit from like Facebook and Reddit, and they were making like 100K or something ridiculous.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Let me add some context here real fast because people don't know this shit. So Twitter costs $5 billion a year to run. $5 billion. They're not making $5 billion a year. They've been in a negative for the past like decade.
Well, you know, it's very obvious that Twitter is operating at a loss, and that's why Elon's doing everything he can to monetize the platform and failing, mind you, but trying.
The reason why I bring that up is because everyone's all like, "Ooh, you can make money now." You can, but the thing is, it's not going to last at all. The problem is like their contract with Google is expiring soon, which is why they were rate limiting a couple of weeks ago, which caused us to not be able to use the platform.
Don't let him do that. I'm sorry, go on.
And the problem is everyone's talking about like how there's gonna be money made here, but they're not making money themselves.
Okay.
I mean, it sounds like a Twitter problem to me, bro.
I would say it's not like I can make some money in the meanwhile, so they should go under.
Any money you're making right now is probably only going to last like.
Rhyme is saying, "Don't quit your day job to become a Twitter poster."
Yes,
Right.
I would never. However, I have been seriously contemplating buying the stupid ass fucking check mark because if I can make a few $100s off of it, like.
All right, now with that being said, too,
tweets all day, like
With that being said, too, bro, this is your insert for Threads. Rhyme, go.
Threads is fire. Get on Threads.
All right, Threads is fire.
Already on there, baby.
Threads do seem solid.
I'm already verified on Threads.
All
right, so let me ask you a question, bro. Let me ask you.
You can't DM. I threw that shit away. I ain't gonna hold you. Wow, I would
Demon
never
mode.
do y'all like this.
Demon mode.
What's going on here?
I don't know.
I need better friends, man. I know that's true.
Yeah.
Lotus.
What's
what?
that?
What? What do you take me for, first and foremost?
I got some bad news.
All right.
As your friend, you a little slut, bro.
Okay.
Yo, why you airing him, bro? Why you airing him? What the fuck?
He said that Threads has no DMs, so we're not using it. And I'm like, well, only you would have that issue because
goddamn.
How you talk to people? How you talk to people on there?
By replying to them.
You just replied to him.
In the public?
Yes.
Just like Twitter.
You have to reach out where everyone can see.
Privacy? Are we crazy?
No, I'm trying to, bro. Nobody's defending my friend, so I have no choice. I'm locking in, bro. I'm locking in. Nick has a point.
Am I wrong for wanting privacy?
No, you're not wrong, bro. I'm with you. I'm with you.
bro.
Not at all, bro.
Not at all, boy.
Just
Fuck these guys.
go to their IG, brother. Follow him there.
I am.
Yeah, so I've been looking into the Twitter blue shit, and apparently you need like 10,000 followers, and you need to average like 5 million impressions a month for like 3 months to become eligible to enroll in like the program or whatever.
Is this
and
for
after
Twitter?
that, I don't still fully understand how it works beyond that. I don't know if you like automatically enroll or if there's like an application or whatever.
No. So you have to be eligible and approved for the subscriptions.
Mhm.
You have to be on Twitter Blue and then 5 million.
Impressions?
Impressions.
How the
Is
fuck
it
do we
really
check
just that
that?
simple?
Yeah.
It is that
But
simple.
I've seen some people like take months to get their like subscription process approved. So I don't know like what's your I guess process would be going through
God
it.
damn, really? Sorry, I just looked at how many Twitter impressions I have. Sorry.
Yeah, I feel like you could probably get a little.
Bro, do you know who you are?
That's a little bag for real.
Bro, you can make bank on both your accounts, bro.
Dude, I just checked
Bro,
on my main
facts, bro.
That's I have
This
25
nigga's-
million.
You are Sai, bro.
This
Hold on,
nigga
let
Sai
me
can
check-
have
let me check my VTuber.
Wait, Sai. I have an opinion for you. I have a question for you, bro. As a VTuber,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
Did you see that concert where those? It was like a VTuber. What's your opinion on that, bro? What's your opinion on that?
You didn't like it?
We wanted your opinion.
I need your opinion on it. Go on.
We asked you
It's
first.
wild to me. It's wild to me. So honestly, that's what I expect out of like a 2D model. Like that's just how the movement is going to be. Like, you know, but I find it crazy to me how folks can't poke fun. Like it's fine. Just it's okay to poke fun.
But let's say you were there.
I will say this. I saw a lot of like.
Okay, fill me in. What are we talking about?
I need some context.
Okay.
Y'all
So
didn't see this?
Omega, you got it.
Okay, so
I think Sai got it right.
Yeah, I'm going.
Did he
for
see
I'm
it?
going for
That's my dog. You know what he's doing?
He's getting.
All right, go, Sai, go do the thing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna. You got to see this one to believe it. You can't.
This nigga is a lame
Oh, well,
Cinderace.
hold
Yeah,
on.
okay.
This is
dickhead.
someone talking about it. I'm gonna go look for the actual like raw fucking thing.
Okay, well, Omega, if you want to give.
okay, so pretty much what was happening is that at Anime Expo or something, there was like a
It was not
concert.
Anime Expo.
There was a concert or some bullshit by a VTuber that people were like watching like physically, but like this dude was like calling in on like Discord voice chat or some shit. And then he was just singing along and dancing like a VTuber does, and the crowd was losing their mind.
Okay.
The thing
Yeah,
is, this concert was not at Anime Expo. I believe it was in a different country, and I believe the event was free. The concert cost like a cheap amount. That's the information that I gathered on Twitter. But the people were roasting him because the movement is very stiff, and
I mean, I don't
moves
think
his hair.
I don't think the VTubers the one that roasted. I think the niggas in the crowd going crazy.
Yeah, I think that was the bit. That was the bit.
Right. But the way people on the internet are interpreting it is that they are making fun of the VTuber. That's the thing. That's why the drama happened. And there's a bunch of memes, and I think it's funny. The memes I think are hilarious. It got to the point. Where a buddy of mine made a joke, and then people were being racist towards him.
Oh, so you're saying it was out of control type shit.
Not to sound like that dude, but I feel like niggas was like mad sensitive, bro. Like, bro, like you're on the internet, like niggas get joked on the internet.
100%.
People were making it seem like this guy was getting like fucking like I don't know, like niggas was like, yo, like they're being so wrong. They're like doing him so, bro. It was a cringy moment, and niggas was laughing at him. That's it. Obviously, if anything went further and he was getting actual like harassment, obviously that's not cool. But for the most part, niggas are just laughing at this situation.
Like not code, bro.
You also can't watch that video and not laugh. I'm sorry.
It's funny. It's just funny.
Hilarious.
Speaking of instances where if we're gonna be upset at anybody, it should be the people geeking out over it. The TikTok trends, fellas.
Yes.
Yes. Grab.
This is the part where I leave the call.
Lotus, that shit's fire. Please.
Here's the thing.
Get your bag.
My first exposure.
Get your bag.
No, the power to her, bro. If she's making money off doing this dumbass, let me not hit on her. If she's making money off this, and people are
hold on. She's making like 10 grand a stream.
Yup.
Yeah, power to her. That's fucking incredible. Wish it were me. However, my first exposure to this shit was hearing these niggas goof off with it while we were playing 2K, and I was like, what the fuck are these niggas talking about? I still have yet to click play on one of the videos because I'm not 13, so it seems like a really dumb fucking thing that I wouldn't be into. But like my entire fucking Twitter timeline is like talking about this shit. I'm already over it. I'm annoyed. The shit is muted on Twitter. I don't want to hear about it.
How come every time I bring this up, people
you guys are talking about?
Every time I bring this shit up, people are always like, that's a fetish, right? What that got to do with me? I don't give a fuck. Like, what? Is it like
I'm not beating my dick.
Right, exactly.
Somebody might be, but I'm not.
Every time I talk about it, it's like, Omega, that's a fetish, right? Who cares? Feet are a fetish too, nigga. What the fuck that got to do with me?
Y'all play Journey, bro.
Yeah, real shit. Like, what are we talking about? I don't give a fuck. Niggas are beating off to that live stream, right? Whatever, nigga, go beat off to it. I don't give a fuck.
Wait. Hold on. I don't know if a nigga informed you the extra mile, but what the fuck is the name of that fetish, bro? Because I have no clue to guess.
The NPC fetish.
Yeah, he's asking for a friend.
The what?
Bro, I didn't even know it was a fetish. I just thought that was like a trend that was just so stupid that people like. I thought it was so stupid that people just gifted to it, like on some meme shit.
It's a combination.
She's 27. She lied about her age.
Yeah, she got a full grown kid.
That nigga
Nigga said she 19.
The life leave his fucking voice.
I was gonna say
she's what?
She has to kill her Instagram.
Nah. The shit that killed me. The shit that killed me. There was a girl I saw on the timeline. There was a girl I saw on the timeline that found out how much she's making. She's like, yeah, I'm about to do that shit. If you see me, mind your business. And then she did. Yeah, she did that shit. That was funny, bro.
I fuck with it. But it's definitely a combination of things. Though I think at its core, but before it blew up, it was definitely a super fetish thing. It still is, but now there's definitely folks that are watching and just like, what the fuck is she doing? Like, this is weird. But it's also like really weird watching, and you're like, I can't stop watching this.
I put it on the tier of like ASMR or something. Like it's either like for you or it's not.
It definitely falls in that category.
Aren't the majority of like ASMR streamers also just like catering to the niggas who are jacking off their shit?
I'm not jacking off to like mukbangs and shit.
I mean, I think that type of ASMR is more. That's something completely different than what ASMR actually is.
ASMR is like a very broad thing because like there are like drawing videos I watch that niggas consider ASMR because the dude's not talking, he's just a nigga drawing. You can hear his pencil, and I guess that's also ASMR.
I love those videos.
I mean, yeah, I do too. But like, I just feel like every time I see like an ASMR streamer show up on Twitch, it's like everyone in here has got their dick in their hand.
I know I do.
I got you, bro. We know about
Jesus
you.
Christ. Remember 2 seconds ago we called him a whore? He was like,
He's not. He's not.
Afro, you're a good friend, Afro. You're
Someone
a good
has to
friend.
do it, bro. I'm locking in.
At all, it seems. I apologize. We were friends here.
I don't know what made you think this.
All right, but I will say I have another topic of the fetish tip. I think VR. Can I lock in, bro? Now I'm gonna try to say this in like a non-fetishy or non-fetish shaming way. All right. But the one thing I've been seeing a lot that has been I just don't understand is the VR tuber fetish thing that's been going on. But I don't.
The what?
Niggas.
You want to inform me, big bro?
Yeah,
What do you mean? There's.
What's going on?
I'm trying to figure out how to word this, bro.
Parasocial?
Either.
Is it? I think that's the whole concept of it, right? Where it's all parasocial, but like on the sexual tip, like the niggas that be tuning in on the sexual VR tubers. You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
There's like a whole demographic of.
You literally have to be specific.
There's a whole demographic of niggas that like VR tubers, but like the nude shit. Like,
what is a VR tuber?
Are you being Afro and you mean VTuber, or is VR tuber some new shit I don't know about?
You're right. I'm being Afro. Okay,
so it's a VTuber.
I would say if that's the case, I just thought that was the majority of VTubers these days.
VTuber. I meant VTuber. The R was silent. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like people's obsessions with like idols and stuff like that. I think that's.
But there are VTubers that do porn. So is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the category of those VR tubers specifically.
I mean, it's just 2D bitches fucking at the end of the day.
I was gonna say,
bro, but why did
hentai at that?
You know what? That's another thing, bro. I'm not a hentai nigga, so maybe I'm just out of touch, bro. That's just probably me.
You're not locked in.
I'm not locked in, bro.
Anyways, I don't think it's much different than like.
Huh? This is my game, bro. This is it.
My brother finally free from the trench.
I am, bro. They don't understand, bro. Don't worry about it. We don't have to talk about it too long.
I thought like the sexualization of like VTubers was like very big and extremely common. So like, I don't really see it as like anything new.
There's a difference between. I think what Afro was saying. There's a difference between sexualization.
Like there's VTubers doing actual sex work now, or
yes,
straight up VTubers doing sex work.
Yes, that's what I mean. Like it was a one. Like at first I thought it was just a fan art shit, but there's like a genre of like. Sex workers for like
no. I mentioned this. This isn't exactly what Afro was talking about. I mentioned this a couple sessions ago. I don't know if we were still live with Beam or not. M had somebody DM her and say, "Hey, we'll make you a VTuber model is like for free as long as we can use it for OnlyFans stuff." And it's like, so what weird. The fuck? Like they're just going around to people messaging shit like that. But yeah, there's definitely like a market.
Yeah, when I learned about that, that's the shit I can't understand from like a boomer standpoint, bro. It's like you don't know who's over there, bro. Like what do you do? What do you do if you're like deep session beating your shit and then their real camera pops on for a second and it's not what you think at all? Like what do you do? What do you do?
It would never happen.
But you never know, bro, because it tracks this shit. What if a glitch in the Matrix like popped it on?
But they don't care though. Is the thing.
Well, they would care if they see who it is.
No, they wouldn't.
How not?
They because that's not why they're into it. They're into the model.
Yeah, you're also under the assumption that like whoever's behind these models is traditionally unattractive or something.
No, not that. I'm just saying like the act of not knowing. Yeah, it's like I don't know. I just don't understand it. Like there's some shit I can understand from like a conceptual point. I just don't understand that. That's just me. That's all it is.
But it's like
is that even like I don't know the types of software and shit VTubers use, but I don't even know if it works like that. Like I don't.
It's not possible.
I was just saying, unless like their computer's like legitimately getting hacked and someone's turning on their camera or some shit. I don't think that like I think at worst like their shit would just cut out. It wouldn't swap to their real.
Yeah,
camera.
The model would just cut off. Yeah.
What Afro might be getting confused with is there was a couple of clips circulating from some live streaming website over in either China or Japan or something like that. But it was maybe we'll say older women, but using a lot of filters to make themselves look like skinny teenage women, and there were clips circulating for a while of their cameras cutting out in the middle of it, and that might be what you're getting mixed up with. But yeah, that was a bit of a commotion for a while.
Like I went nuts that game.
Yeah, but
you did go nuts.
Bro.
But in referencing to like VTuber stuff, yeah, I think with how you do VTuber rigs, it's not like your camera's like your camera wouldn't cut on. It would just like your VTuber would cut off.
I'm gonna be honest. That was like a throw hypothetical. Like I wasn't really being serious. I was just trying to chat.
But your point's like they don't know who's behind the model, right? So why are they trying to do this thing?
No, like my main point is just like I don't understand it for that reason. Like I don't know. I mean, as Omega said, I think it was Omega that attracted to the model. Like I guess that disconnect is something I can't understand. Like even if you broke it down to me, I won't.
I mean, it's kind of like you wanted to fuck Tsunade, right? Like if you could see Tsunade getting fucked when you were younger, you probably knew that.
That's bro. But listen. There was a time where I'm just like I can make those arguments off of just the fact that a character just had big something, right? I'm just like, all right, that's fuckable type shit. Like that was made for this reason, so I can co-sign it. But that's as far as it went.
But you have to understand the big difference between you and a lot of people subscribing to this type of content is that they never saw the real thing. They never made it that far, so they never got out those.
They never made it that far,
bro. But like, I guess you're right. You are right.
Yeah.
But I can understand hentai. I just can't understand that. That's the disconnect for me.
Imagine not touching real women, bro.
I feel like honestly, I think the like VTuber thing makes more sense than something like hentai.
But like the movements are all fucking jank. It's just weird. It's giga weird than normal, right? It's like
elaborate. What makes you think it makes more sense than hentai?
Because like they form like a bond or a relationship with that person through their content. So like that can develop into something else to where they would like connect harder with that like with their sexual explicit content. Whereas like if you saw like a bad like big titty like anime bitch scrolling through like Twitter, you probably wouldn't be like, oh, I want to go see their OnlyFans or whatever. But like if it's a streamer you watch all day, then you might be more inclined to do that.
I guess I see that.
Yeah, because
this is parasocial shit. I get it.
Yeah, but the thing is, here's the thing. Afro, you don't have to understand it. You're not going to.
I just want a little side topic, bro.
No. The topic is fine. I'm just saying you not understanding is okay. Is what I'm saying.
I know that, bro.
Getting it. I want to. Okay.
Why'd you shut me up, bro? You hit me with all the no's right now.
I'm not shutting you. I'm trying to
validate
you.
You said no. You validated that I need to shut up. That's what you just said.
If you want to fuck a VTuber, then go ahead.
I want to fuck you.
Oh shit.
Yeah. What's up? Keep on fucking with me, Balvin. I'm gonna fall in love. I'm gonna fall in love, bro.
All right.
Hey, but speaking of falling in love, bro, unless anybody has something else to quickly say, I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming through for 12 episodes.
Damn.
No. It was everybody,
End of
bro.
the season
of Everyday Beam. So, while this is the final episode of the podcast, there is a thing that we had a long time ago that I think I want to just try. So we can have I like the idea of having our Sundays open just to do like gang shit. I think next week we should be able to do it, right? Because next week's the last week we have before niggas are like vanishing the next 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah.
All right. So the idea basically, we talked about it a long time. Nobody remembers, but niggas at night or citizens at night, depending on who you are and how you can say it. The idea behind this shit is just niggas, the squad playing on Sunday, and it just alternates with who's available. So it's not like everybody has to be here type shit, but like if enough people where a plot could happen for a stream can happen, we're gonna get it popping, and we're gonna start like showing it on the Twitter so you know what's going on. So it might be my stream, it could be Thunder stream, etc. But the idea is like a squad game night up until we do the next season of Everyday Beam.
Can I also talk about something that's been
go crazy
floating around my head? It's not really a thing yet. It's something I want to do with Omega and Bao. Still, if you were around.
I know where this is
we've been
going.
kicking around a podcast idea, but I wanted to wait for Beam season to be over. We were going to call it Pass the Sticks. And the premise is that we just play like old ass games. Like for me and Omega, it's Croc or Super Mario 64, or just some old games, but single player. And we parsec it with each other. And then we're going to run podcast topics, have guests on, whatever. And then you literally pass the sticks every time you beat a level or die or some shit. And kick it over. But that's something.
And it's gonna be peak.
Keep your ears out.
I was thinking about a podcast we could do called Zcast if anyone's down.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was a great time.
I'm thinking
about starting this website called Anime Multiverse, where you just
oh my gosh,
like a big.
Yo,
it's just gonna be like this big.
You hear it so bad. Yeah,
oh
I got an idea.
God.
I got an idea too, bro. It's called Fit and Fresh. We talk about like men's rights and like women and relationships. What do you guys think?
I'm good on that one.
All right.
I will be there no matter what.
I'll be there no matter what. Hey, but thank y'all, everybody who's in the stream now and who's just here on YouTube or wherever the fuck it is, for coming through. It was a fun one. And that's the end of season 3.